The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, the home of the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last year's national champions, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So UMass's offense comes on the field to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
First down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, it's Hairston. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Touchdown, UMass, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Texas A&M's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's caught across the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Get some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the UMass offense is back out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Hairston. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Time for one more play here in the quarter. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. A handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. They keep him off bounds with a run. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen. Here comes the point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. for a quick completion. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The UMass offense takes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. See what the call is on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Hairston. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Give it to the big fullback here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2.
Let's go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UMass.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. The pass rush closing in. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Ball handed off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught, completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On first down, it's play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Great move there. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And UMass has the lead now, Kirk. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Running with purpose.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
And they'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Aggies churn out another 1st down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Leaning on the running game here. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Hairston. Looking deep down the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Let's go.
And the UMass offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. As the 1st down is still going. They've got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.